Hello everybody, Sani, your engineer, MBA, and investor. In today's video, I want to talk about CRISPR Therapeutics program with type 1 diabetes with partnership with ViaCyte. I want to talk about something that I think no one is really talking about. And basically, it's what is happening with this program, right? So, just as a reminder, back in February of this year, so February 2nd, so that's about 4 months, over 4 months ago, we had the first patient dosed in phase 1 clinical trial. And obviously, this was for their type 1 diabetes program. Both of those companies sort of tackling this disease, type 1 diabetes, with partnership with one of the other, obviously using the islet cells from ViaCyte in conjunction using CRISPR with CRISPR Therapeutics, right? So you sort of get the best of both worlds, or at least what we would like to believe in the type 1 diabetes space. Now, I was actually going over some of the research here earlier this morning, and there was some good things said this week about Sana Biotechnology, which I think I'm going to make a video tomorrow maybe. And obviously, Sana sort of posted some preclinical data on their type 1 diabetes program. Obviously, using a different form of technology that a lot of people in this space, in the CRISPR landscape, are very, very bullish because Sana Biotechnology are doing something that other companies are not doing, right? And we sort of covered this company, Sana, in the past. So you guys can check our video catalog if you're interested. Like I said, tomorrow I'll probably make a video on the latest press release. But for this video, again, I want to focus on what's going on here, right? So ViaCyte announced earlier this year that they've dosed their first patient. That's about 4 months of data, right? Over 4 months of data, and we have not heard anything from either companies. And I actually remember there was a research paper. I remember I don't recall where I'm getting this information, but I do believe there's for type 1 diabetes, for this type of program, you can actually extract data and publish it within like 2 or 3 months, I believe. However, it's been well over 4 months and we have not heard anything from both companies, right? So that begs the question, right? What is going on with this program, right? Obviously, CRISPR Therapeutics are doing really well with the other programs, whether that's CTX001 or Hexacell, or CTX130, which they published recent data on, or CTX110, and so on. But for their type 1 diabetes program, so VCTX210, unfortunately, we have not heard anything from either parties. And of course, right now I'm just speculating. If you guys have any information that I'm missing out, leave me a comment below. I'm really curious what is happening with this program. I think CRISPR Tommy, fellow YouTuber, actually covered the flaws of ViaCyte's technology when they published data using the data they were able to do through their islet cells without CRISPR Therapeutics. And it was sort of estimated that CRISPR Therapeutics would have to bring over 10 times more efficiency, something along those lines. So already there you had some red flags. However, it's been well over 4 months and we have not heard anything, right? So that begs the question, like I said, what is happening with this program? Did they realize that, their data is not maybe sufficient? What is happening, right? The good news, if there is a good news about this whole space in type 1 diabetes, is that there is no alternatives, right? Yeah, Sana Biotechnology, they release data. Like I said, I'll cover it in tomorrow's video. But that is way too early, right? That's not even phase 1. That's preclinical. That's way too early. I don't even want to spend some time talking about the timeline for that type of program. But even if they did that, the end sample of individuals with type 1 diabetes or even type 2 diabetes is vast, right? So you would need different players. And unfortunately, right now, you have no alternatives, right? Right now, what you have is alternatives that cost really expensive, like devices you put on your body and so on, for a lifetime, right? You monitor your glucose levels and so on. So clearly here, insulin levels and so on. So clearly here, there is a need for CRISPR Therapeutics and ViaCyte to be successful, but I'm just wondering what is happening. We have not heard data, and I find it really, really surprising because Health Canada gave the green flag to CRISPR Therapeutics and ViaCyte to have priority and to conduct their experiment, and yet they have not gotten back to us as to how this program is going. Like, I would love to see some sort of initial data, at least for the first patient. But maybe I'm completely wrong. Maybe, this takes a lot longer than I thought. But I thought for a program like that, all you have to do is just monitor the levels of sugar in your body, right? I thought, anyways, it is what it is. Let me know in the comments below, guys, what you guys think. Let me know what I'm missing. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you guys have a beautiful Saturday. Like this video if you find value. Subscribe if you're not. And I'll see you guys in the next video.